Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to end my live. But I couldn't hold on. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to get the thing up there. The live chat. Let me see. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna put it on top chat. It says, some messages, some may be visible. Okay. Um, all messages are visible. That's what I want. And then, trying to get the chat up there. There we are. Let me just mute the whole computer because I'm not using the sound anyway. So I don't, cross over. I mean, double over. But, I'm trying to get the chat up there. That's what I really want. Oh, my aunt called me to put her some chicken nuggets in the microwave. I mean, in the oven. And, she said I'd get a juice. And some chips. But, so I was making a comment, and since I ended my live before I sent the comment, it wouldn't let me comment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste it to over here, and it only let me use up to 200 characters. So since it's more than 200 characters, it's gonna be a little two worded comment afterwards. See, there it is, popped in. There we are. And it's gonna be another one. There it is. I apologize, but anyway. I was debating if I should read reread the first paragraph. And I'm going to do it. This is just so short. So you'll remember what we talked about. Okay. So, I'm Brandy. I'm 16 and I do audiobooks. And today we're reading DriveRight. It's a driver's ed book. I'm planning on taking my driver's class anyway, driver's education class anyway. I'm planning on getting my license, and I'm planning on getting me a Volkswagen. It's a 1973 Volkswagen, and it's called Volkswagen 181, and it's blue. If some of you watch Switch That Birth, it's the blue car that Bay has had in the first, second, and third season, I believe. I don't know if she continually has the car. I haven't got past the second season. But, yeah. So, I'm going to read the first paragraph over. Here we are. It says, "You are about to take a driver education course. Apply for your driver's license and join the millions of others who share our country's roads. The key to this is my note that I posted. You'll be able to see the chat. It says, the key to becoming a safe and responsible driver is to learn about the risk of driving and how to manage them. That's one of our key words also, risk. I mean, our vocabulary words, risk. And then it says, no matter how good of a driver you become, I also wrote this part, the possibility of injury to people and damage to property or vehicles is always present. Now the second, there's a subtitle here, and the subtitle, our first subtitle is the highway transportation, transportation system. It says, I'm sorry, the highway transportation system, or HTS for short, has three parts: roadway users, vehicles, and roadways. Okay. I think that should have been roadways, roadway users, and vehicles. That's how I think it should have been put, but whatever tickles your monkey. The purpose of the HTS is to move people and cargo from one place to another in a safe and efficient manner. Okay, this is the second part of the paragraph, is ending it. Of all transportation systems, the HTS is the most complex. It has the greatest variety of users, including drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. And it has a wide variety of roadways, from simple rural lanes to complex multi-lane roads and expressways. So I'm going to take a note. I'm going to name this note number 2, and it's going to say um, out of all roadways, HTS is the most complex, period. And then I'm going to use has the greatest variety. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue that on. It has the greatest make sure I'm typing yes. It has the greatest variety of users, including drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. And I'm gonna send that note in. That note you don't really have to write down if you don't want to, but I advise you to write it down. It's just something I would write down, just in case I'm like asked a question like, "What's our greatest variety of this and that? Greatest variety of users?" I'm like drivers, passengers, and pedestrians, but I doubt they're gonna ask that on the test. But I'm gonna read the next. This is a shorter subtitle. It's a subtitle of the subtitle, but it says roadway users. It says people who use the HTS by walking, driving, or riding are called roadway users. So roadway users is our vocab, but I'm gonna take that as a note. I'm not gonna send it in yet because I'm gonna continue reading, but I want to write that down so I don't forget. Note number 3. Roadway users are people who use HTS by walking, driving, or riding. Okay, and then, oh, dang it, I didn't know the enter button sends it, but just gonna put note number 3, part 2. Now I know, but it says, while most individuals consistently drive in a safe and responsible manner, others do not. Even experienced drivers sometimes operate their cars when they are distracted, overly tired, sick, or impaired by medication. To protect yourself and others when these high-risk drivers are on the road, you have to be alert to risk and involve. What? Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. To protect yourself and others when these high-risk drivers are on the road, you have to be alert to risks involved, risks involved, and know how to reduce or control them. So I'm gonna put some people follow the rules of the road, but some do not. Sorry about that. You're not allowed to drive when you are distracted. No, I'm not going to say allowed. You're not supposed to drive when you are distracted, comma, overly tired, comma, sick, comma, or impaired by medication. And I'm gonna send that. No, I'm gonna put something else at the end. Hopefully it's enough space. If not, I'm gonna just send the second part, just part 3. Says to protect yourself To protect yourself while using, protect yourself. Protect yourself and others. I'm put what they have. Protect yourself and others. Oops, I went overboard. I went over. So protect yourself and others. Yeah, it came through. When these high risk drivers are on the road, comma, you have to be alert to the risk involved, the risk involved, the risk involved, and know how to reduce or control them. Oh. Okay, I think I know what it. Okay. Yeah. Now I know. There we are. Send. Okay, let's read on. This is the next subtitle. It's called Vehicles. It says, there are more than 240 million registered passenger vehicles in the United States. That's a lot. The vehicles range from lightweight mopeds to tractor trailers weighing many tons. Each of these vehicles vary in how it handles in its safety features and in its ability to protect drivers and passengers in the event of a crash. To be a safe driver, you must learn how to share the road with vehicles whose size and weight add risk to the driving task. So I'm gonna put for, I forgot to put note part 3, but that was added on anyway. But note number 4, I want to add that let's see, I'm gonna just put the N. To be a safe driver, you must learn to share. You must learn to share the roads with vehicles. Okay, with vehicles whose size and weight add risk to the driving task. Whose size and weight add risk to the driving task. Got the apostrophe. And oops. Oh, another problem over here. There we are. Woo. Okay, next subtitle is called Roadways. It says the HTS involves more than 4 million miles of paved road. Drivers at night on unlit roads or unpaved roads wait, hold on. The HTS involves more than 4 million miles of paved road. Drivers at night on unlit roads or unpaved road surfaces and in hazardous environmental conditions such as rain, snow, and wind have a direct effect on risk for drivers. All skillful drivers are alert to these driving situations and know how to react to each one. So I'm sorry for all of the notes, but I'm going to put another note. Note number 5. I told you I'm a big nerd on this type of stuff, so I want to make sure that I have all of the information I need just in case they add some questions that's not on the written test in the driver's seat, just in case you try to distract me or something. I believe I'm gonna have the girl. You know, this is a school thing. But you can also take it during the summer. You can take it anytime you want, though. But it's best to take it in school because when you're in school, it's mostly free, or it costs like little to nothing less than what you gotta do in the summertime. Okay. So note number 5, I'm gonna put people who drive on unpaved roads and in hazardous environmental forgot the S. In hazardous environmental conditions such as rain, snow, and wind have a direct effect on a direct effect on risk for drivers. Oh, oops, put the M in the wrong spot. Yeah, it goes oh, no, I didn't. I forgot the N. Sorry, I'm on low battery. Yeah, but, so, my note says, people who drive on unpaved roads and in hazardous environmental conditions such as rain, snow, and wind have a direct effect on risk for drivers. But skillful drivers are alert to these driving situations and know how to react to each one. So I'm gonna bring some of this back. I'm gonna go to here. And I'm gonna cut all of this. I'm gonna paste it in, but I'm gonna cut it first because it says I went a little over. Dang it. Just select it with the, okay. There we are. And I'm going to, let me see, can I look up the chat? Like, how do I, nope, I can't. Oh yeah, I can view the chat. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to screenshot my, I'm going to screenshot my answers. Sorry, I'm on a really low battery, like really, really low. And that's probably what's the problem. Hang on right quick. There we are. That's better, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, I found out how to, I'm gonna screenshot my answers, for people that probably don't see my live. I'm gonna repost my answers. So my last I have got was but skillful. And I'm gonna turn, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start a whole, finish this. I'm gonna wrap this up because I can't turn sideways and my phone is on the charger and I don't want to be holding the phone the whole time. So I'll be right back.